Let's get it under 1.25 million. And this is really getting in your better end of the Central Coast. And look, the suburb I'm going to mention here is a suburb called Bateau Bay. So for a lot of coasties or people that live on the Central Coast, you might have a laugh at me saying this, but I think that there's something to consider here because it's not all of Bateau Bay that I'm talking about. So for those that don't know, look, Bateau Bay is basically right between Foresters Beach and right between Shelley Beach. But Bateau Bay does have a stigma about it because there's a lot of parts of it that are probably bad to buy in. So don't buy up on the back end of Bateau Bay, the western side up the hill. That is full of public housing. It's basically known as the Penrith of the Central Coast. Do not buy there. Please do not. But especially the part of Bateau Bay that is, literally on the eastern shoreline of the Central Coast Highway, definitely consider buying there. And I'm being generous here because this is, it's like closer to $1 million than it is 1.25. You're probably buying it for 1.1 realistically if you buy well. But look, Bateau Bay, it's a beautiful little coastal pocket there if you're in the right area of town. And this is just what it looks like from the top end again. But really, it's extremely cheap amongst expensive suburbs. So you can see Foresters Beach alone there is nearly $1.5 million. Just north of there is Shelley Beach, which is also like $1.5 million. And if you consider the eastern pocket in terms of the eastern side of the Central Coast Highway there, that is basically the same suburb exactly as these two. It's pretty much exactly the same. Don't buy in the west, but buy in the east. So that's why I say be careful. So look, it is really underpriced compared to surrounding suburbs. I'm telling you right now, that pocket particularly, you'll get good valuations for because you do get homes easily selling above $1.5 million there too, because it basically performs the same as these other two suburbs. It's just a lot cheaper. So definitely something to consider there.